I've learned anything during that time, it's that you are who you are. If I've learned anything during that time, it's that you are who you are.
Virgo, how you doing, guys? So we are here to do hidden messages about your partner's life. Okay, so I have got some medical stuff that's going on with myself, appointments and things like that. I don't really want to say too much about my life, but I've got loads of things going on, so I'm falling behind. I really do need help with the channel for subscriptions and view rate. I really do need that, so I'm asking for your support for me to keep going and stuff as well. But I've got a lot on, so I'm going to do some free readings. I'm going to do this one and a deeper look and hidden messages about your partner, and some of these will be channeled from your partner, okay? But it depends on what's channeled, to take them or leave them, we'll see. But also, if you like the music or any intros or music videos and stuff like that that's normally at the beginning of this video and other things that I've been putting out, I really do also need your support. I'm asking a lot, Virgo. That's one of my greatest passions, and we're going to delve into different kinds of music as well, loads of different stuff. But you can find the rest of the video and the rest of the videos and music over on the new channel, which is called Lucid Dream Tarot Music, and I really would appreciate your support. And you can also follow me on Tumblr, but you can find that in any of the links below, right towards the bottom, and also on the other channel in the description box. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can reach out below. Okay, things are going to change for 2020. I'm going to do a 2020 reading, but I will express that after Christmas or towards the end. Okay, but there'll be 2020. Things are going to change also. But if you want any of those, everything is in the description. Okay, Virgo, so let's have a deeper look into your partner's life. They're not going to be time Pacific either at the moment. Virgo, tell me partners. Show me Virgo's partner's life. Virgo's partner's life. Show me Virgo's partner's life. I'm hearing silence. I'm hearing silence. The sound of silence. Something to do with silence in court as well. Like a court appearance or sound of silence. Sorry, these cards. Virgo, concentrate. Virgo's partner. Show me Virgo's partner. Love interest or soulmate. Okay. So things are being analysed. They're looking at something medical as well. Something medical or medical or medicine, the medicine man, also the healing man. They're healing something to do with their family as well. They've got a lot of love and support under the roof. They obviously love you. If you're with your partner and you're not in any kind of dynamic with them, then they love you a lot. This is also, I love you a lot. Sorry, Jim Carrey. Carrie, I'm hearing Carrie or Karen. Karen or Karen. Karen, like Karen Carpenter. Carpenter. Some of them could be a carpenter or they're constructing something carpentry-wise. But there's something that's renovating their home. They're looking at things very closely to do with space. Now that can be metaphysics or physical space around the home. They're making room for something. Okay. They're also going for some kind of surgery that surgical. I'm hearing surgical spirits. Also surgical spirit. I'm also hearing spirits around them. Spirits, but physical surgical spirit. So cleaning. I'm hearing like cleanliness, cleaning up their act or trying to clean something. But I'm hearing surgical spirit, and I'm also hearing surgical, something medical as well that they're possibly going through. Okay, but they could be a surgeon. For some of them, they are a surgeon, or they do something to do with war or something like that. But surgeon, they're having something looked at as well, like a boil or a bump. There's a bump or something, or a lump. A lump. I don't know what that is, but some kind of lump. No, it could be pregnancy for some, but then that would be you that would be doing that, because that would be the woman. So, because it's like a scam, like a scanning something, tracking something down, scanning. But these are channeled messages. Like I said, they will be channeled. So if they come through as you, Virgo, then they're for you. If you know about your partner and those messages relate, they do come through also through the whole reading as well. And then I think, that's what that was. Okay. They're trying to find something out basically at home. What's going on with Virgo's partner? Show me Virgo's partner. Virgo's partner, soulmate, love interest or partner. Show me what's going on in their life. Show me what's going on in their life. Virgo's partner's life. Come on, cards. Something's on the cards or car. I think they're looking for a car or something. I keep hearing card or card. Cards. Something's on the cards. Or about a car. Or about a journey to do with a trip. And something's being planned or booked. And they're probably booking it with you. Because it's a bit like phones for you. I'm hearing a contract, phones for you, and I'm picking up like a contract of paperwork that they're looking into, documentation to do with travelling expenses. They're looking into their expenses of account. I'm hearing Spencer, but I'm also hearing I heard that before in someone else's reading, Aspergus. Okay. But they've got a lot of love for you, Ace of Cups. They're trying to win something. There's like a prize-winning idea that they've got that they want to go ahead on. Okay, if you're just relating this to a normal reading of love, then they want to be with you. This is want to move in. There's a lot of love here. You've got two aces. There's two opportunities at home that they've got. There might be two home offers that they're having that they're looking for. If they're looking for a new home, then they're looking at two offers. Now, if they're with you physically, then they're looking at one, the place that they have, and the place that you have. And if that's not, then you're both discussing this of where you can actually live together. Okay, but that would be moving in together. Now, if you live with your partner, this is just them like giving you a lot of care and attention. But there's some kind of like medical surgeon or something. I'm picking up surgic, or allergic. Someone's allergic to something at home. They sneeze a lot. Is that achoo? They sneeze a lot. Sneeze a lot. Mr. Sneeze a lot. Sneeze. I keep hearing sneeze. Okay, so there's the Five of Coins. So they're looking at winning something. I mean, this person is a prize winner. They're looking at winning a prize for something. Okay, eyes. They keep their eyes wide open. Something could be to do with their sleep as well, is what I'm picking up, because this person here is being put under to sleep. So there could be some kind of medical of sleep or something that they're going through, like sleep deprivation or something. So it could be worn out, tied to something at the moment, tied at work. I'm stuck at work. Some of them are stuck at work. Okay, but they're also trying to win. They're trying to see how much, because like taking a risk. It's like I need to take a risk, a gamble. Some of them are going to appointments to something to gamble. It's like gambling, not their life, but it's like I need to take a gamble and I need to find some more money for something first. So if they are thinking about doing a business, then that's just them trying to figure out how to bring in more finances and money. But if that's to do with you, then that's you saving together for this home, which would be bills and rent and things like that. But you both love each other. But there is still something surgical is what I'm picking up. Because it's like cleanliness is next to homeliness, home alone. Some of them work home alone, or you work home alone, but there's some kind of like home alone. It's like I feel alone. They feel separated from something, alone. So watch the film Home Alone. You might be watching it at Christmas, but Home Alone. Because this seems like those two people in Home Alone that are at the background, the comedy, divine comedy. You might like the band Divine Comedy, but divine. Something's divine. These two people are looking in. It's a bit like Home Alone. It's like, hello! Right? What has he got? What have they got? What can I take? They're trying to take something, or someone's trying to take something away from them. Or they fear losing someone, or fear losing you to something. What's going on with Virgo's soulmate, love interest, partner? Some of them might be financially. I don't think that they're financially in need. I just think that they're figuring out how to get more of something. But this could be something that they've got going on at home as well, because that would be something that's traditional within the Hierophant of 5. So it's like trying to keep it alive is what I'm hearing, because alive, I keep picking up alive, something's alive, or trying to keep someone alive, because I'm hearing like a breathing thing, like trying to keep someone alive. Show me Virgo's partner, please. Yes. Too many. Show me Virgo's partners. One card, please. Virgo's partner. Show me Virgo's partner. Continue on the same story, please. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to take those two because those two appeared over. Okay, so you've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and Libra energy as well. So there's some kind of disagreement that they're going through, an agreement or bereavement. Something I picked up also through Leo energy. Bereavement, breathing, or a brief. They're searching for some kind of like tax attorney or attorney, or turning something over, or some like trying to turn things around. They're trying to turn things, something around with them financially. They're looking at their job and seeing how much money that they can afford physically. But this is a Wheel of Fortune. They want things to go more in their favour. But there is an energy here of disagreement where they're trying to come to terms with that they're probably not getting on with somebody, or they're getting on with their work. It's kind of like they might avoid you a little when you're at work, they're at work, and that you avoid each other, but you're avoiding something. But this is coming out through the Leo energy, so please make sure if you've got Leo in your chart, or your partner, or anybody, watch the Leo reading, okay? Because that might be a different kind of set of messages that you might also receive from that. But there's some kind of disagreement as well that they have via the internet. This is making them think about something. This is also making them think about a move, like but a financial move, of something that's going to bring them in more stability to be with you here. Okay, so they're having to think up a plan, but there can be some kind of negativity around them that pulls them back. It's like backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It feels like this Wheel of Fortune is going a little bit out of control. It feels like their work life is a little bit out of control at the moment, where it's kind of like it's very good and then it's very like, because I heard the word lapsidaisy, like whoopsie-daisy, whoops, I made a mistake. So it's like they try to rectify their mistake of like, whoops, I made a mistake. Whoops, there it is, right? But let's see. What's going on with Virgo's partner? Because this can be a landlord, and they'll be searching for a new home as well here. Searching for something. Searchers, the searchers. Because I heard, and I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall down the stairs. And I'm wondering how I get down. Something like that, right? Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Also, Queens of the Stone Age. I want to make it with you. Chew. I keep hearing chew. Choo, like a train trip. It's something. Someone's going to catch the train. The chain gang, or something to do with a chain. A chain. Someone's going to buy someone a chain for Christmas. A chain, because I keep hearing that, a chain. So they, sorry, but these have been coming out. These are hidden messages about your partner. So they might be buying you a chain, or someone likes chains. Or games. Someone likes games as well, like physical games. Or playing games. It's like, play the game of love. Play the game of love. The Wheel of Fortune. Or the game of life. The game of life. But a chain. They might be buying you a chain, or it might be you buying your partner a chain. I really don't know. But let's see. What's going on with Virgo's partner? Virgo's partner. Deeper to Virgo's partner, please. Thank you. So, cleaning up their act for sure. Cleaning up their act, I heard sure, to be sure, to be sure. Someone could be from Ireland. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure. I'm from Ireland. But island, land high, land ho. So things are very much changing around their life. This is them trying to clean that up. There might be, some of your partners might have an addiction to alcohol. Okay, because this is someone that can be addicted to alcohol here. Okay. And I did pick this up through Libra readings a lot. So someone that has Libra in their chart that might like to wander. It's kind of like wandering eye. But they, if you're not with them, they're coming back to reconcile with you. But this is in their life and your life, and you are involved in it, that everything is changing but you. And, well, we all change, right? So there's a lot of change that's happening. Definitely Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. The appearance of things are not always quite as they appear to be, okay, but they are going through a definite disagreement with family, and possible with some of their friends where there's a difference of opinion. Okay, a difference of opinion. Someone could be very opinionated in their life, of their life cycle, which is also like a woman's cycle as well. So it feels like, to me, like someone is on their period, but to them, if this is a parent, it feels like the parent is not on that, but is constantly negative, like negative. There's a negative approach. Someone could be going for a blood test, because I'm hearing positive, negative. So that might just be blood work in general, something to do with work and blood. Blood, sweat and tears is also what I heard. Blood, sweat and tears. Tears for fears. Someone likes Tears for Fears. Man now. I can't remember the Tears for Fears song. Tears for Fears is what I'm hearing. Tears for Fears. Fears. His and hers is what I'm hearing. His and hers. Tattoos. Someone's got a tattoo. Someone's got a tattoo. His and hers tattoo. I think some of them are looking into a his and hers tattoo. I don't know why I had that. Or you have that, or they do. Her tattoo. Her tattoo. Her. Cough. Someone's got a doctor's appointment and they're going to ask to be coughed. Or cough. Coughing. Oh, I heard coughing. Coughing. Coffin or boffin. Boffin. What? Boffin. Like, because I heard like a coffin, people are going to flip out at me, but I heard coffin dodger. Okay, now that would be, to them, that would be their parent or something like that, that they don't have a good standing with, that they have a disagreement with. But when I say coffin dodger, I just mean, sorry, an elderly person, but I cannot help my ego when it's not there. That's what I hear, you know. Someone's got a hearing problem, and when this person is like, it's just too loud, bruv, it's too loud. There's something that's loud in their life, someone that points things out to them, mistakes. It's like, not so loud, not so loud, not so loud. Tell me, show me Virgo's part. We're not taking those. Please, Spirit. Virgo's partner. Let me see into Virgo's partner. Virgo's partner. Cards are very difficult to, because I always take jumping cards, and they're very difficult to get them. Show me Virgo's partner. And then I start to panic and worry and thinking that I'm taking too long with a reading, and then my mind gets distracted. Someone gets distracted a lot, is what I'm hearing. Distraction. I'm also hearing like a game distraction, but. Operation, some kind of operation, operative. I keep hearing operation or distracting, being very distracted by somebody. Show me Virgo's partner, please, Spirit. One card, please. Virgo's partner. Show me Virgo's part of the soulmate love interest for December. Thank you. Yeah, so is it something they're trying to protect themselves away from someone here, from an ending? This is like a parent guardian or something that they've got going on, what that someone protects them or is very overly protective. Now, that would be a dynamic that they've got going on in their life, okay? But if they come back to you and you're going through some kind of dilemma with them, this would be them coming back to argue something, to argue that who was right and who was wrong. There's some kind of wrongdoing that's happening in their life. Now, that's either involving you or it's not, but there's some kind of wrongdoing to do with money, about saving it, because they protect their money from this person here. Regardless of the signs, they protect their money from this, and it's been a very long cycle for them, and they feel that they need to protect their assets away from, if it's an agreement that you're going against them, then there's a for and against, and it's all to do with like trying to break someone's money to what they owe you, because that's 9. 5 and 4 is 9. And it's about working for themselves and trying to be independent and physically work for themselves. Okay, but I feel this Justice Department or Libra energy is someone that has a negative impact in their life when it comes to money, and something that they're learning as a person to protect their own assets and their own money away from either you or this other person. Because it would be the home, you see, what's going on under their 10 of Cups. Okay, so they're trying to avoid something as well. They've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's a lot of love, and it is like some kind of children or family dynamic that they've got going on. But the King of Cups, there's a lot of love. Their family members are very, it seems like they love them too much. Or they love their family too. It's either that they don't love their family too much, but their family love them, and there's some kind of codependency going on around family. Okay? But there is definitely some kind of codependency going on through Judgment, Justice, and the King of Cups. Because someone's trying to protect themselves. If you are going through a dynamic with your person, you're trying to protect yourself away from them and not notice something that's happening, then that's you or someone trying to avoid this, because there's a lot of strong connection there through the King of Cups. There's a lot of uncontrollable emotions that happen. This is all parts of destiny. It's all locked into place. The Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. You know, it's there. It's over, then it's began, and it's over, and it's began. For them, I think it's a lot to do with like a family man as well. Like, it's getting messy. Something in their home life is getting messy, you know, because they're trying to protect someone avoid someone that's trying to protect them. What's Ace of Blades? What's this Ace of Blades? Ace of Blades. So you've got another ace. So they're I keep hearing ace. Something's ace. Ace or maxed. Max. I'm picking up Maxwell. Max. Something to do with maxi. Maxi? Maxi. Like a maxi pad or a maximum. They're looking at their limits of their maximum account limit. Their account limits. But generally, they're going to still give you a cup of love, you know. They're trying to financially hold themselves up, and they're trying to be stable away from negative energies at the moment. But they're having opportunities in their life to do with, obviously, love, which is you. They're having an opportunity to do with moving and physical, looking at or money and stuff, but also a possible operation that they're waiting for. What's this Ten of Cups? Why is this Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, yeah, this third person here, I don't think that's another relationship. If you know it is, then it is, okay? If you know that it isn't, or you don't know that it is, then that's a family member. That keeps them stuck here. They're always stuck at work as well, but they're always stuck with this, or you're always stuck together with this person. And that would be like a landlord or someone that owns a company or business, or they're trying to mind their own business. But that's all to do with the Ten of Cups. They're going through something that's heartfelt for them, but also heartbreaking at the same time, to do with their family. That if that means leaving this person behind, out of their life, they're caught in that triangle of three, which is drama triangle. Scapegoat, victim, aggressor. Aggressive, then a scapegoat, and then it's locked into place of three, which is past life relationship karma. Okay, but to me the Three of Swords generally means either soulmate energy, where you go through it with an attachment, or it means family karma too, because everything is also good and bad. And there's good and bad in life all the time, but this seems to have gone on in their energy all of the time, because this third person, for a lot of you, it is their family that they are tied to, but they don't get on with, and they try to avoid that at home because it's heartfelt but also heartbreaking at the same time. Because a triangle of negativity brings positivity, negativity, and also being a scapegoat, and then also a victim. You can play a victim, get fed up with that, you're a scapegoat at the same time, you become very aggressive, and then you lash out. This person lashes at them, they lash back at them, and then they play a scapegoat and a victim, the other person plays a victim, the other person feels downtrodden, they get aggressive, and it just goes around and around and around in a cycle of three. And its destiny is written that way for them to learn independence and codependency away from also this energy. But because it's their family, they're very tied to that, because they have a codependency. This might not be drinking and alcohol. This is a codependency to a family cycle that they've got, to their friends, to their family. If it isn't just their family, it's their parenthood, childhood, dream place of where they live, and that they've been there a long time, and they've been with this person a long time, because this can be an elderlier person, so it might be a grandmother or grandparent. If it's not, it's a place, and they don't want to leave it, but they do want to leave it. It's kind of like they do and they don't, they do and they don't, and that's where this Five of Coins is coming from, like feeling left out, because they feel that their parent feels left out, and then they don't feel left out, and your partner avoids them, but then they get drawn back into this argumentative energy, and that's why they try to avoid it. But the reason why they're staying in it is because it's their family. You know? So it can mean that they've got children, and it's the children that are apart. Okay? Or it's mother-father things, but it's definite family for them. And that's where this heartfelt because it's like a heart condition. Someone could play like a... Now, if cross-watchers are watching, I don't know people's lives, but this person, to them, sometimes could play like on an illness, to say that they're ill when they're physically not ill. That can be a martyr. You know, it can be someone, if you do go through periods of control, okay, here, which is heartfelt, this person at its lowest vibration, low vibration, if it's control and narcissism in a way, if it is, then it's a lot to do with that this person can play on an illness to say that they need this person because they feel ill, okay, physically feel ill. So that kind of energy is there, and it draws, whatever that energy is, it draws them back into this having to stay and worry, but they're trying to avoid it and just pay no attention to that. But they're stuck in it because it's their family, or their place, or their place to, is what I heard, their place to. It's their place to do that. It's like their duty to do it. Because this can be duty. I heard like a court appearance of duty for, what do you call them when they all sit at the back and they're the ones that go out the back? Duty. when you have to go up against court and you have to be one. I've never had to be one. I've never had to go to court, thank God. But jury duty. It's their duty and it's their jury. Judge, jury and executioner is what I'm hearing. What's the Ace of Quotes? Ace of Cups. Talking more about Ace of Cups. Really? I thought that was Ace of Cups already. Really? The Ace is clarified by the Ace. Again, it's definitely heartfelt for them to break away from that. But this person always wants an opportunity with them and you as well. As you're all in it, you know. There's a lot of chances for truth to be said, but I think that this person, to them, it's like that you can't handle the truth. Right? It's the film Tom Cruise, isn't it? But you can't handle the truth. So it's like, I can handle the truth and I'll tell you the truth if you want to know it, but I try to avoid you because I know that you'll just connect that with something negative in your life. Even though you're a parent, I need to stay away but also stay with you as well. It's kind of like caught between a rock and a hard place. And then this person, this might be you discussing that with your partner, okay? And these truth options here are just options of in between, which is here, which is something that's going on with a family. And then you have chances to talk to one another clearly about this decision here, about why this is so painful for your partner. What's the Five of Coins? But I've got to try and keep these a little shorter. But generally, I start to channel through these cards too. So 7. So lucky number 7 again. Leo had this energy. Lucky winner is like should have been sweeping up the emerald bar, which is Queen, which is spread your wings and fly away. So fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul, come back, Peter, come back, Paul. So it's a bit like a nursery rhyme for this person, rhyming. Someone rhymes, spits rhymes or something. But saving money. This person's invested in a family, very much so, okay? Their family member probably supports them financially as well, or your partner supports their family financially, or you all support one another, but you all wait for money to come through. It's kind of like this person is their parent that owns a house or a landlord or someone, okay? And they own it, and they wait for money to be given from your partner to this person here, okay? It's a bit like child support as well, but if it's not, it's rent. 12 could be a Piscean, which resolves to 3. So again, it's 3. It's a cycle of learning past life things that are locked in through urgency of money. This person can be very money oriented, which we all are, okay? But they save a lot of money, but they also have to pay it to the maker here. They're trying to make it to break it, but they're also trying to break the bank but save in their bank as well. They've probably got a lot of savings in their bank. Yeah. They're studying, analysing something, or someone analyses them a lot, and they don't like people that are very analytical, because they're probably publicities and stuff like that are involved. But they can be like analytical. This person could be very analytical, this person. They probably don't like what they do for a living, and they don't know how much this person has money-wise or financially, and it might be that they have quite a bit, but this person wants to know it, how much that you have or they have, because this is what's going on in your partner's life. So, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. So, 5 of Cups. Okay, so this person here is in their Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny that this person to them is at a low vibration. It's like your person can always feel sympathetic for this person. They get them back into that sympathetic mode. but they probably feel pathetic in their life, possible, because there's sympathy that they give to this person. Some people might see someone as like, you know, well, it might not. It's just attention that this person wants from your partner within their wheel of fortune to show them sympathy. When this person, that's what I'm saying, they can also fake an illness or play on an illness, because it can go around and around and around and around, and then they can fake that to your person and say that and use it against them. That can be why these threes are showing up, because it's everybody that's involved. Because that's what I'm hearing, showing sympathy for someone that should be doing it themselves. But that's locked into place strongly. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, these cards, it's locked into Judgment, really. What's the Justice for? Justice. So yeah, this person talks a lot to them, talks a lot. Your partner probably doesn't stay long with this person. This person seems to come and go very quickly with whatever it is that they've got to say. They like to say their piece and then they're off, and your person tries to avoid them because they feel that they're at a low vibration, and that when they're at the lowest, this person can start to lash out and say things very quickly that distracts your person. What's the Knight of Wands for? Knight of Wands. So again, you see, they're looking for all opportunities here in life to avoid this energy, is what I'm hearing. Because this person, it's like they just come back for more opportunity, for more, for more, for more, for more. I mean, if you're not with your partner and they are with somebody else, then it's very distracting for you because you don't want it, but you're locked into place karmically with that. What's Judgment for? Judgment. So they or you come back again for this person's dreaming. Wow, Judgment again. This person takes things from them karmically. This is an attachment of the darkness. This person's got a dark side and a dark attachment to them karmically through a negative energy. That's the negative energy that wants them to keep them in this like illusional state, dreaming up things, and then again they have to make a decision. Libra energy, Libra to here, Libra could be Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, but they keep them trapped in this illusional state here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, but the background is going completely nuts. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 3 of Cups again, 3 caught in a triangle again. Judgment comes back round again for them and you if you're involved. It's all locked into place. What's the 4 of? Four of Coins. My dog eats everything all of the time, and as soon as it runs through the door it will bark its nut off, and it will go towards the food bit and it will just stand there barking until it gets something. Very distracting. I'm more of a cat person, really. Well, honestly, I am. I'm a cat person. What's the 4 of Coins? The 4 of Coins. It eats everything off the floor. Everything. It will eat everything off the floor, whether it should or whether it shouldn't, it'll eat it. Shit and sugar. Shit and sugar. So there you go. So they are saving. They are continuing to work. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again, which is 3 again. Someone is in a, I mean, it's just a difficult financial situation with someone that's trying to protect their money from somebody, or you're trying to protect yourself away from this person. But Judgment is coming back around. I'm really connecting this with those Virgos that I've been going through this for a while with a karmic twin. It's an attachment. It's an attachment that you have with someone through this. So you can relate this to any of your soul group mate people, okay? Because these are all, everybody's involved, judgment with you and them. This is a darkness. This is, you know, love is just a feeling created by the darkness, and it was, right? And this is an attachment of the dark side that keeps you in a karmic state, okay, of dreaming, because I keep picking up dreaming. Someone's dreaming a lot or sleeping a lot. Dreaming on sleeping, dreaming and sleeping, dreaming and sleeping. Working. What's this Two of Blades for? Two of Blades. So you got the two agains, definite Libra involved, 100%. Family situation, another soulmate. For some people it's that they're with another soulmate, and that's where this is coming from. But I don't want to lead people into temptation and illusion if you don't know that. You only know that if you know it. So please don't go like, you know, that you can do through those situations, believing in a tarot card reader because they said it. You know, you need a personal reading and also know certain answers in life. But if you don't know that, then this person's just got someone very toxic around in their family that they just do not see eye to eye with. Six of Cups. They try to avoid family arguments and discussions that are in the background. These people are always making noise, and this person's trying to concentrate on their work, but they're trying to avoid this move, or trying to avoid it, whatever it is. It's a final notice. It's like, listen, I'm giving you my final notice. Will you be quiet and stop distracting me? They get distracted very much by oh, if you knew my life, Virgo. By their family, okay? Family. If not, it's another soulmate, unfortunately, Virgo. Because this is a family man. What's this King of Cups? King of Cups. Scorpio. There you go. I thought it might have been Scorpio. Scorpio. They got deep deep love. When I say deep love, I mean deep love. But not for this person. Not because this is your partner and what they're going through with this other person. And it ain't on par. Trust me, it isn't. You're all locked into this, whether this be a friend, family, foe, or whatever. They're not happy in it, whatever it is. And probably neither are you, you know. I'll tell you a little something, Virgo. You know, I got to my path the way I got to my path, and that took me many karmic attachments to get through. And my very, very, very first one, and I'm with a great person now, but my very, very first one, okay, that took me 6 to 7 years to get out of that. And she was with somebody else that lived near me, right? And that I was just under illusion and going for it, and I could not get it out of my head. And I had to go through that for 6 to 7 years. And nobody ended up together. I was never, ever with her, ever, you know. And she ended up never with him, and they all apart. And none of those three ended up being together. And that was locked into place for a karmic situation to put me to where I am now to do this and many other things that I do as a medium. Okay? But that seems unfair to some, but to me that was my path. But it seems like this kind of situation here too. Well, not too. For some of you it is if you're concentrated and someone's with someone else and you're going through that 3 right, it just goes around and around and around and around and you're getting trapped in it. So you would need a Skype call for me to help you get out of that, okay? But there's deep amount of love possibly for them, but a lot of denial love of stuff that you don't really want to go through, but you are. There's a lot of attachments to family cycles that this person's going through that they are trying to avoid. What's this death card? Death card. They're going for a transformation. Transcendence. That's what I heard. Transcend. Transcend. They're trying to transcend. So that, you know, you're never an ascendant master, no matter who anyone says. You're never ascendant master. You ascend, sure, but you never become a master. You never be a master tradesman of being an ascending. Because if you're an ascendant master, you'd be dead and you'd be ascending to people that are ascending. So you don't, okay? But you do ascend, but you never become the point of call. You just die and do it again, you know. Ascendant masters are people that are up there guiding you. Jack of all trades, this man, this person here as well. Jack of all trades. Master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none. Why is the death card? Wheel of Fortune again. It's all locked in place of needing some rest. Someone needs some rest. You need a break. Someone needs a break. This has got no specific timeline to it, but kind of December really. But need a break. Need a break. It's karmic, you know. The Wheel of Fortune. It's locked into place for you to all learn this situation that you can't get out of. You know, because you would still think about it. You would still have a connection, very much so with this person, but they have also got connections with either one, someone else, or two, a family situation. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much, and hopefully, so if you want a personal reading, you can reach out in the link below. If you please want to join the new channel and the music stuff that I have going, you can follow it over on the other channel called Lucid Dream Tarot Music, Lucid Dream Tarot Music, or Tumblr and places like that. But you can find links below and also on the other channel. And I really, really, really would appreciate your support, because I've got to get something going with this channel, guys. I really do, and I've got to ask for support. So hopefully I have yours. Okay, Virgo. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll catch you again very soon. Peace.